GTA 6 CEO is finally giving us some answers about gameplay.
You're not, but you might be curious what it feels like. Zelnick, I do have everything demoed for me, but I don't play games. Game file, how's it looking? And Zelnick said, well, there's been a trailer, so let's just say you can tell from the trailer it looks amazing, and we'll leave it at that. Just imagine being so powerful in a company that you can just say, hey, can I have Grand Theft Auto 6 demoed for me? I just think that's so cool. Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick has seen gameplay of Grand Theft Auto 6, but because he calls himself not a gamer and personally doesn't really care, it's only been through demonstrations by his employees. He hasn't personally played it himself. Imagine having the opportunity to play Grand Theft Auto 6 and turning it down because you're not a gamer and it's not important to you. For us, that seems crazy, but to Strauss Zelnick, it's just his product. It's just something that he knows is ultimately going to make money for himself and his company, so he doesn't see it like we do, but that's still crazy. It's the biggest video game, biggest piece of entertainment of all time, and you're just saying, nah, I just want to see it, not interested in really playing it. To me, that is absolutely wild. But we honestly shouldn't be surprised at that, because remember, just a couple of days ago, I covered an interview that Strauss did with Business Insider. Unfortunately, this is also stuck behind another paywall. They released some interesting photos of him as well with their newest Mario Kart, or something higher. When Zelnick gave an interview to the Game Business and talked about charging $70 to $80 for games that don't have ads, the comment was interpreted by some as a GTA 6 price hint. Seemed like a stretch to me. Quote from Zelnick, "We haven't talked about it," Zelnick said of the price. "It's not really an area that I debate publicly. That'll be an internal decision."
GTA 6 Rockstar CEO was just shown actual development gameplay of GTA 6, and he also explained why GTA 6 is not on console yet. I'm your host, and today we're going to be looking at how the CEO reacted to the release of the GTA 6 gameplay, what's next for GTA 6, and why it is so important that we are having an unlimited budget for GTA 6 development. If you guys did not know, GTA 6 has had a massive problem. Not with money, but with time. GTA 6 basically has an unlimited budget where they don't really care if they spend 5 million or 10 million or 20 million extra, because they know GTA Online is going to recoup that in a week or two. So more importantly, they're focusing on a perfect product, one we have never seen before, an innovation that everybody will play. They know attention is the most important factor. The CEO of GTA, or well, Rockstar, Take-Two Interactive, has a very important message now that he saw the new GTA 6 gameplay. This tells us that the GTA 6 development is in very late stages, and we only have polishing left. It's kind of like when you already baked the cake, but the only thing you really have left is, for example, just the little icing on the top. So if you understand me correctly, we are now in key core moments where Rockstar India is going to try to polish everything and is hiring new employees while we try to get much more info out of that. Now, I feel like GTA 6 has been having tons of delays for a good reason. Not because they were really late or not because they couldn't afford it, but it's literally because it was a bigger project than anyone could imagine. Imagine, first you have 70% of the buildings that you can enter, then you have attention to detail like bubbles in the drinks, or you have gym and you can get fat. You would need to hire professionals to do those designs. This is something that a lot of the things they used from Red Dead Redemption 2 code, but again, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a game that is 7 years old at this point, even more if you account the development time. So it really makes you consider all of these things that was in Red Dead Redemption 2 are just the basis for the game, such as horse taming and factions, for that example. GTA 6 wants to be something that people can still play 20 years ahead, and want to show exactly what gaming is. They want to have the most players in the world for the next 5 to 10 years, because if you have the most players, that means you have the most shark cards, which means you're getting the most money. And I feel like this is what their plan is right now. Not releasing a rushed project like Cyberpunk was, but actually pushing out something of value. And this is what the CEO has said. The gameplay looks great so far, but it's not ready for release. There's only a handful of people who saw what GTA 6 gameplay is like, but people are searching for it every single day. And I think at some point pretty soon, which could be May 21st or later, we could be getting more trailers and more info on what is next for GTA 6. There's been so little information so far, but finally, even with all the fake leaks and all the bad stuff happening out there, GTA 6 definitely is holding up very well. I will keep you guys updated with more info, and I really like this video. Smash that like button.